Hey there, let's solve a quick puzzle together. I've got a few animals here with me, and we need to help them go back to where they live. So, first up, let's look at the fish. Where do we normally find fishes? We find them in water. So, let's move the fish there. Now, next up, we have a tiger. Where do we normally find tigers? We find them in the forests where there are a lot of trees. So, let's place it close by to a tree. Now, next, we have a crocodile. Now, crocodiles like to live in warm places near rivers, lakes, swamps. So, let's move it there. And lastly, we have birds. Now, we know most birds fly and they sit on branches of trees. So, let's move this bird there. Now, when you think about it, have you wondered why a fish always needs to go underwater? I mean, why can't the fish live on land? Or why can't a tiger live underwater? Well, the thing is, every living organism, whether it's a tiny insect or a huge elephant, every living organism has a particular place where it can survive comfortably. And it's not random, there's a reason behind it. So, for a living organism, what are some of the basic things it needs in order to survive? Well, if it's a plant or an animal or a microorganism, there are certain needs, right? It will require food because it will consume food and get energy from this food to do various activities. And there are a lot of nutrients in the food that is needed for so many chemical reactions inside the body. Water is also necessary in order to survive because, again, a lot of reactions inside the body need water. A lot of components inside the body is made of water. And finally, a living organism would require shelter, where the living organism can rest and protect itself. Now, when you think about it, this is our home, right? Our home is where we get our food, it's where we get water to drink, and it's also a place where we can rest and protect ourselves. So, naturally, animals also stay in places where it can provide all of these things. And this special place is their home or their habitat. So, a habitat is the natural home or the environment where a plant or an animal lives and grows. So, if you take an example, we see here that fishes and aquatic plants. Where do we find them? We find them in ponds. So, ponds are the habitat for fishes and aquatic plants. Similarly, we see that a tree is a habitat for birds, squirrels, and insects. And when you think about it, our houses are also habitats for us. But we know that animals are found in specific habitats and it's not a random chance, right? There are some things which the habitat provides. So let's say when you look at fishes, fishes aren't in water just because it looks right. It's because the water provides everything that the fish needs. So it has air which is dissolved in the water. Food is also present in the water that the fishes can consume. And the water also provides a place for the fishes to move around in search of food and also to protect itself. Similarly, when you look at birds, we find them in trees not because they like the view, but trees give them shelter, a place for them to build their nests, and insects which they can eat. So every living organism chooses its habitat based on what helps it survive best. But if you start looking around, there are habitats everywhere on the ground, on the trees, in the water, and even inside our homes. But to make it easier to study, scientists have broadly classified them into two main types, where we have terrestrial habitats, which are those habitats present on land. So, grasslands, forests, mountains, deserts are all examples of habitats found on land. Similarly, we have aquatic habitats, which include all the habitats which are found in water. So, this includes ponds, rivers, lakes, oceans. And each type of habitat is unique, which has different conditions, and living organisms that are found in each of these habitats have some special features that helps them survive in them. But we'll explore all of that in our upcoming videos. But for now, I hope that the basic concept of what is a habitat and different types of habitat is now clear to you.